here's the lockout point. Here's where it is. We're going to use this as a container to be able to lock up black masculinity and literally put it in and use it as one of the steps to continuously to stay on their necks. Here's where we are now today. Right? We look around here. I'm just going to swing this around here. It's been corporatized. All right. And I'm seeing, you know, mechanical management. I'm seeing CO2 infusers. I'm seeing distillers. I'm seeing the science.
The science, technology, engineering, art, and math. Where,
for lack of better terms, the bathroom gin has elevated.
Has now gone mainstream.
The homies that used to go over to houses that they were stealing electricity from and
ain't that no more. Yeah,
ain't that no more. But the thing is that, like you said, those homies are being locked out now, even if they have influence. So how do we? Because the big pain for black folks to even invest in this, how do we move those brothers and sisters from that? Because that's a big thing.
Well, number one
from the system.
Yeah.
Is there a way
to
exonerate?
How do we get more into here?
Yes.
That's always been my biggest issue with doing this work and trying to expose as many of our people as possible.
Right.
You know, the thing is that, first of all, we have to stop vilifying the industry part of it all. You know, I will tell you that when it comes to, you know, minority inclusion and equity and all that stuff, those are just American issues. You know, once you get into this game, and if you're serious about it, you will find out that our approach has been like football. We put our helmet on, we put our pads on, we got our cleats, we run out onto the field. The problem is, as soon as you get out on that field, you figure out, oh snap, everybody else is playing other football. The world plays soccer. Now, once you figure out that this is a global game, all that talk of the little guy goes away, and then it becomes a different kind of run your own race.
What would you say is the base investment that someone can invest in there at a different level? Let's say someone wants to invest in a company that's dealing in certain levels of, and they express a certain amount of return. What would you say the base level of investment?
Well, first of all, I'm not a financial analyst,
so
I don't want to.
We're just talking with your experience.
So done right, if I were because people always ask me if I had to do it, I've done this long enough to know that if I ever wanted to really run a plant touching business, my own, I would have to own it all. I would have to own everything. So from a retail perspective, I would say anywhere between 4 to 6 million. You know, for cultivation, anywhere between 15 to 20 million, upwards of 25 million. For full vertical, which is seed to sale, that's somewhere between 25 and 30 million. And just because you want to have everything.
So where is the niche? Black folks. The Afro-American diaspora has always flourished in niche markets, always, from hair care products to everything that we make. And the reason is also we've been kept out, you're right about that. Is there a niche for us in the vertical system? So where do you think the best niche is?
Well, I would say, first of all, we need to stop thinking that we have to touch the plant. Because 98% of the people that come to me and talk to me about this, they all think they need to touch the plant. And you need to know that the people who made the California Gold Rush, people who actually made the most money in the California Gold Rush, never even touched the gold.
Never panned for it.
It was the people who sold the picks, the axes, the shovels, you know, the wheelbarrows, the dynamite, the jeans. You know, those are the people that actually made the most money. You know who the #1 private benefactor of cannabis going legal in Denver, Colorado was? Papa John's happened right in front of your face. Yeah, that's how they could afford Peyton Manning. Happened right in front of your face. What happened to you? Get the munchies. Just so happens at that time, Papa John's was the king of Cali in Denver. That was the largest fast food chain. So people were eating it up. That's how it happened. You know, and it's the same thing. You know, but we are not in tune to this industry. And then the second thing I would tell you is that we as a people have to get beyond the state of paralysis by analysis. You know, because everyone has a theory. Yeah,
trying to come
we
up
have a
with
theory.
We're
we
great
know,
preachers.
yeah,
We're
but
great at coming up with all this shit. Yeah.
you know, and I'm like, you know, for me, I'm just like, you know what? I don't have it in me to keep doing the same thing over and over.
Right. Well, you help me out a
Yeah.
great deal. They're actually tearing the world down around us.
Yo, you're fine. You're fine.
I don't want them to pull the thing from, but I also want to maybe walk around with you because I'm tired of this light that we have. Look like we're talking in somebody's basement, and I have some other questions to ask you. But let me stop and redo this and set it up. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Cool. Yeah.